The reason why the alleged victim left is because she couldn't be Mr. Bishop's queen. This is also why she's pressing false charges on Mr. Bishop, because she didn't receive the same love and passion that Mr. Bishop gave his queen. This video will be exposing that motive, starting with the queen pageant.
Will it be the Tiri or will it be Malia? Who will be our queen?
In the next clip, the alleged victim explains she left because she couldn't be queen.
And one of the reasons why I left is because y'all don't know, when he was trying to do the queen thing, there wasn't going to be a new queen. It was all an act. At first it wasn't. I'm thinking that I actually have a chance to like prove that, okay, well I can definitely, you know, take the queen thing and really do something positive with the cult. But nah, he was like, it was never gonna be that way. He said that it's going to be Queen Malia, Queen Malia, Queen. She's gonna remain the queen after the court thing. I'm gonna be her servant, meaning I'm gonna be her caddy. I do everything for her, and for a day or two I was that. I was her servant, and I'm gonna be her servant, and I'm gonna kiss her feet in front of the whole world. So that was the plan. And I wasn't really always okay with it, but I tried to be okay with it because I tried to think of the bigger picture about how he's saying he's about to adorn her, adorn Malia and make her the queen and show how a black woman should be treated and, you know, make her the face of carbonation. And I'm just like, all right, well, I can sacrifice, you know, me really feeling like I could do it for her to take the shine. But in my heart, I didn't really feel like that's what I wanted to do, because he said, and you're going to be in the background. And when he said that, it triggered me, because I'm like, I'm not made to be in the background, yo. I know that about myself. I'm not made to be behind nobody. I shine really bright. He wanted me to dress her up every day, you know, with the fashion that I got, all the clothes that I brought. Wanted me to do everything for her. Anything that she wanted, I was supposed to do for her. And when I really thought about it, after seeing that they didn't really respect me or cared for me at all, they just said, oh, you just brought the fashion, without even recognizing that that's not all I did. I realized that they don't love me like I really love them, and I want to go. So at this point, I'm more hurt than angry. Because I ain't had time for it.
Noelle expresses her frustrations about Malia being Mr. Bishop's favorite.
Pregnant seashell that I found from the ocean. The ocean put it in my hand. Hey, mister, put it in my hand. Oh, he put it on my forehead before we fucked and said, you gonna have my babies. And I believed it in that moment. And then fucking got 6 days late thinking I'm pregnant. Nigga was like, oh, I want Malia to have the baby first. Nigga, why you fucking me like that then? And I cried about that the other day. I didn't realize I was like hurt off of that.
Here's where Noelle screams at Malia about all the attention she gets.
She said, oh, he ain't complimenting her all day. He can do most fucking attention. He is fucking disrespectful, bro. You get all the fucking attention, bro. All the fucking love.
Noelle's various expressions of jealousy. Intention 1, Malia gets all of the dick. 2, Malia gets all of the attention. And 3, Malia gets all of the love. Noelle is constantly comparing her and Malia's sexual relationship with Mr. Bishop. Here's where she mentions it in the audio interview with the detectives. She also mentions that she has all the qualifications to be a better woman for Mr. Bishop, which shows she was always in competition.
Why did he pick her over you?
Because of the sex. He says the sex is better. Even though I have all the qualifications for be a better woman for him, he says the sex is better. So, like sex.
What would he call you to him?
He once said, I am his concubine. and she's the queen. Like, he literally said, Malia is queen and Natiri is my wife or concubine.
This is all based on Newell not getting what she wants from Mr. Bishop. In this live, Newell admits to working with the group to keep Mr. Bishop locked up.
Yeah, we've been working behind the scenes. No, it's okay. We've been working behind the scenes for a good minute to make this all happen. Yeah, and it's not just me. It's like a lot of people behind this. You know, people been calling in, and people have been, doing their work. But I just want to let y'all know that we are doing our best to keep him locked up.
She blatantly states her intention to keep him locked up. Here's a live Newell does after Mr. Bishop got denied bond.
All I can say is outstanding.
As you can see here, the alleged victim is making an entire joke about Mr. Bishop being incarcerated. This shows that there's an underlying motive on why she pressed these charges on Mr. Bishop.
Outstanding. Woo! And this is not necessarily for me, it's for our community at this point.
Note that Newell says Mr. Bishop being locked up is not for her, but for the community. And by community, she means the online critics.
And thank y'all for the support.
And I absolutely support you 100%.
Yes, no bond. The done, okay? The done. That's a fact.
The alleged victim didn't press charges until she was coaxed and persuaded by one of Mr. Bishop's biggest online critics, Chantel Coleman. They used her weak moment as an opportunity to persuade her to press charges on Mr. Bishop in a way to be spiteful. If Mr. Bishop gave the alleged victim the same attention and love that he gave to Queen Malia, Mr. Bishop would not be incarcerated at this moment.